This is the Adventure Pals. I am expecting some Zelda-like nonsense. Oh. Shows what I know. Oh, can I get up this? No, okay. So, immediately, I'm getting hit with... A, this is a little loud. Do I have a mouse? Can I influence these settings? Okay, here we go. Tab lab. But yeah, my first thought about this is like there was this thing a while ago where somebody was like really pushing people to like quote juice up their games, just like everything needs screen shakes and flashing, and like this feels like it's a product of that. I just got this like trail of confetti every time I jump. And the text is all fancy coming out and flowing. Why do I want to use them normally then? Well, at first let me try to sequence break a little. Well played. What's down here though? Yeah, macrobound explosions, that's good to know. Bombs I can't take, okay. Sorry, what do you want me to do this? Okay, that was it. Okay. Get that very monkey cheese humor going on, I see. Okay. Oh, I can get that bomb back. Oh, no I can't because we're doing that, okay. So when I saw the draft, I was thinking, are we going to do like a little Nemo thing where I have like extra powers unlocked from picking up animals, or what? Okay, so I could have like actually skipped past this, apparently. What was that? What was that? That was weird. Yeah, GW knew on that, so it was, thank you. Like when I first heard that whole thing about like juicing up games, it was like, you know, I can see that helping a very specific sort of thing if you're doing like an old school arcade game, like single screen thing. But like, I don't want that in everything. No. This generally could like stand to tone it down a little in general so far. And we're also talking too much, like every game does. Like, did they just have someone fire? We suddenly have a Z-axis, which... okay. No mail for you, apparently. Again, just can we chill out a little bit in general, game? Levels. We have a very like 3D world map. So the rabbits are like fleeing me, I notice. For good reason. For apparently I know they're full of money. Oh, okay. Again, it's never my instinct to see if I can double jump. And here I can't, but I have a little hover thing. But this is really trying very hard to be wacky. A lot of hang time if you just start doing attacks in the air, see? On top of the draft ton propeller. Okay, it's not hold it, it's definitely hit it while you're in the air. Okay. But yeah, this game's just like trying a little bit too hard to be exciting. Okay. I've done an altruistic thing somehow accidentally in my Rampage of Destruction. I'm assuming down here is the secret path back to treasure, and up there's progression, but could go either way. Things have too much HP, I'll say that, like, right off the bat. Does it loop back around? Okay, it does. how many hits was that just now? Was that like 10? I can like really just like mash the button constantly, but still, it was a little excessive. Yeah, it's... I don't know. Like, it's... I protest too much levels of, like, trying to be wacky and exciting. Like, when I have experience... I guess that's why it's so spongy. Controversial opinion, especially as someone who plays a lot of, like, particularly very old RPGs, but, like, experience points are usually a bad thing in games that have them. Is there, like, a thing down there? There is. Like, it's interesting when, you know, like, grinding is an option if I am struggling with the mechanics and, like, generally need to just have better stats to push forward with my skill level. Or, like, the, you know, original Dragon Quest where, like, no, you do need to grind this up. So it's just, like, how efficiently can you do it? Because it's the whole game. That can kind of work, but, like, I don't know, like, something like this, it's like, okay, if I kill a lot of things, it won't take, like, 10 hits to kill them anymore, but, like, what if it just didn't take 10 hits to kill them now? What if we had a sense of, like, pacing and flow? Just consider that, maybe. I think they're even harder to kill later. It's kind of have to be, like, introduced to new animal friends, not just Sister Raph, like, immediately. Presumably that's their gimmick. And I feel like I'm being very negative towards this, and it's like, you know, this is... There's 5 subsections in the first map. Like, that's a bit much. Also, while I'm just kind of, I guess, just like criticizing the hell out of this, which seems to be a trap which I cannot no longer escape. We're doing the whole, like, wide open sprawly platformer thing, where I could just, like, rush to the end of the level, which is right there, or go, you know, explore for stuff, and, like, I guess I get experience for doing that, and I get cash for doing that, but the value of cash just seems to be, like, I can open up chests that have a cash requirement for, you know, extra items that I'm not using, because I'm not taking a lot of damage, or really any. Is this just death? This may just be death. That was rude. Oh no. Like, you're encouraging me to explore. So I see we're doing some kind of, like, I guess, Shovel Knight-y corpse run thing. like, the rewards I'm getting out of this aren't really worth going out of my way. Or at least not, you know, like, satisfyingly so. This is like, I feel like the problem for platformers in general is like, okay, in Mario you collect coins all the time, so we gotta like have coins or something coin-like all over the place for you to go collect, but like, why? And in that case, the answer is like, well, you know, you get level ups every time you get 100 of them. So you get extra lives every time you get 100 of them. And it's a somewhat difficult game, so that matters. And it's like, you know, if you happen to see them and get them, that's cool. It's like, you last a little longer, but it's not the end of the world if you miss them. And it's never that simple system for anything else. It's always got to be some weird... Well, there's just like extra bonus that you unlock if you get all of the what's-its in the level. Like... A lot of just... That's just bad design, because, like, again, sometimes I go in a pit, and there is, you know, extra little treasure piles, and hooray, I found the extra stuff by going down the pit. And sometimes there's just spikes, and, like, I prefer if there was just a void, and, like, we had, you know, presence of these background tiles, indicating that, like, this is going to actually be a safe place to go down, and that was going to be a pit, but, like, you're just forcing me to take blind leaps of faith down holes, and sometimes I get rewarded, and sometimes spikes kill me instantly, and it's like, why? And I mean, like, okay, to not be just, like, all negative, like, this does play very smoothly. Like, moving feels good. That's easy to get wrong. But yeah, that's what the money's for. Sorry again. But, like, yeah, movement just feels, you know, nice and smooth. I don't like that I have to hit things 50 times, but, like, at least I can do it really quickly. It doesn't look bad. The music's a bit much, but, you know, it's fine. Okay, I missed some kind of, like, ketchup packet, apparently, or something. I got a terrible grade, because I died a couple times to random spikes and bits. That's fine. Why am I killing all these random animals, though? Like, that's... Oh, the birds, too, huh? I'm just a violent lad. Okay, so I also have a rock now. Presumably it's going to give me some other ability. I kind of appreciate not, like, explaining these things and then just, like, figuring it out. Oh, is this from the Cult of the Lamb person? Okay, that explains a couple things, like the attitude. I've not personally played that. It kind of doesn't really appeal to me. For a lot of the same reasons as this, actually. I don't know why I'm just like getting all this money because like it's not worth anything. What's this? Sorry, what is this? Okay. Oh, this is a costume from my Rock. Okay. Rock is now dressed as Lego. We do have another use for the coins besides just these random chests that just have, you know, surplus items. That's something. I guess not in an actual proper level, so I can't tell what the Rock does yet. Don't mention Mario games. Okay, I guess I'm now on a side quest. So I say about your profession, apparently. So I've got a whole, like, party here now. These like they're just one coin. They are, okay. Let's see what all these new additions actually do, if anything. Well, the Rock only seems to be there on the world map. And this just seems to be a reminder that I have no conquest. Okay. Does that do anything for me? Or are we just doing cute thing explodes? Isn't that funny? Here, have some concept art. Oh, I should have hit something else apparently there. So I guess this is just it. What is it? Oh. That still attacks it, okay. So yeah, just try to get all the cupcakes and sticker packs to unlock random art and random doodads to put on some Rock. And I guess that's the game. I can dodge if something has like even more particularly bloated HP. I guess is the lesson here. Or not. I don't feel like it. Why am I bothering to open those? Like, what are these bombs even for? I'm not seeing any, like, breakable terrain. Is it so I can kill things more quickly? Because, like, I mean... They're HP sponges. They're damage sponges, but, like, not by that wide a margin. So here, again, like, will it be a secret or will it be spikes? I guess this is safer. Okay, it's just gonna be death. Yeah, like... This feels like someone just doesn't understand how to design a platformer. And I think I'm good right now with this. Like there's no, like, thought behind any of the decisions this is making. It's just like, here's collectibles that don't really do anything, and, like, exploratory maps where you're punished for exploring half the time at random. A level up system just to have one. Really, really, really high HP enemies in a platformer. Like, none of this works. So moving on.